So next door is a big party. It's like 12 o'clock, 12:30, and just I had to call the cops on them. And they have guns next door too. So yeah, it's weird. It's like one thing you have a party at 11, or anyway, it's like 4th of July party out there, and no one's probably calling and complaining probably. And it's like a party you would have at like 9 o'clock. You probably can hear it a little bit. And there's a lot of people up there. It's like 10 people at least. It's like a barbecue at 12:30. This is something that can get kicked out of here too. So anyway, yeah, it's one thing. It's funny. It got loud at 12, which is, I think they're out there earlier, but they're probably all drunk. Like I said, they do have guns too. How appropriate. I imagine you can hear some of that here, because you can hear the cats when they're screwing around. So you should be able to hear that. And this is 12:30, and they're out there fucking around. I can barely concentrate. So got some evidence here. I'm not gonna go there. I didn't go knock on their door and tell them anything, because there's like 10 of them over there, and they're freaking drunk, and they have guns, and I'm the next door neighbor. So yeah, I'll wake up like there's like in the morning, find like a horse's head in the front door or something like that. So it's best just to not say anything. Yeah, here I'm thinking they'll quiet down and go away. It's like, nope, they're still going. So I don't know when the cops will get here. They sometimes take a while to show up, so let's see. So it's kind of hard to concentrate with all that. But spring break, right? And they just moved in like a month ago. And I saw their gun rack. It was a big one for like shotguns and like hunting and stuff like that. So yeah, I saw it outside when they bought it. So yeah, nothing but peacefulness here. Yeah. Why I have to go through this, I don't know. Just babysitting, so alright. Yeah, I did have a neighbor before. Well, yeah, I had a neighbor that was there for a while, then left, or whatever. They were pretty quiet overall. And I had a neighbor after that. He was pretty quiet. And now the loud people are here. The kids. So, yeah, just when you think of, I don't know, the cops take a while, but like 30 minutes maybe. But man, they're going to town out there. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is something that you would do at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. But you don't do this shit at 12:30. And I don't know if we're going to go quietly either. If they get quiet all of a sudden, that means the cops showed up finally. So, anyway. So it's hard to concentrate. I was going to do a beach video, but that didn't happen today. Priscilla's here, Fritzy's here somewhere. Priscilla's here, standing guard. Yeah, they're loud. I imagine you can hear it here. If you can hear them, the cats running around in the background, you can hear this. It's like I'm in a crowd. At least I got some evidence of it, right? I did a recording of it too. Just a little bit. Might as well, right? Before they get taken away. Maybe. What if there's a shootout or what's going to happen? Yeah, they always say no, that called the butter. I'm not sure how that goes, like with the place that we're at. It's like they just kick him out and how that fine him or something like that. So normally it's pretty quiet. Yeah, that's the thing. I think normally it's pretty quiet here. I got the noise busters here. I got the teenagers, so interesting. And they're right next door. The frat party. Priscilla looks like she's okay. I guess that means the cops aren't here yet. Yeah, when they show up, the presence is here. Because I flooded, my apartment flooded last year. I think it took them a while to get here. That was like 3 o'clock in the morning. But anyway. Anyway, for, shit, it's hard to, this might be all there is for the video tonight. Be the block party version. I go out there and party with them. How about that? Yeah, I think they'd enjoy that actually. Would just make it even louder. Golly, is that talking about a shopping list or something like that? Anyway. So, alright, we're going into April. This might have something to do with it too. So March, we had the earthquake, and wherever the earthquake is, I forget where it was, but either way, I don't want to name the wrong place. Yeah, freaking skyscrapers falling down and everything. Okay, man, so fuck. Well, there's that's making way for a new timeline, a new energy. So whatever is here to, that's the vibe I got from that. Of course, the earthquake. I mean, this is like skyscrapers falling down, and so of course the news barely talks about it, at least in the U.S. because they're so screwed up over here. Yeah, April. Yeah, April. Anything can go. Doesn't mean it'll be like a financial meltdown. I'm not saying that, but anything. So March is like planting the seeds, and then April is execution month. I say you've seen some of it here and there. I don't know what that means. Of like COVID hit, at least for the U.S., things are shut down mid-March. So this is a different situation here, though. The April just seems like this is the month of the trigger. The maybe like let's see, the 1st of April is Tuesday, which is interesting because Tuesday, pretty sure it's Tuesday. Tuesday is a weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's like things. Yeah, things have to happen on a. It's weird how I think 9/11 was on a Tuesday or something like that. Yeah, it's like certain things are like it has to be during the week. It's just so people can see it and experience it. It sounds weird, not really, but if it's a scripted reality, it's normally, during the week, because if it's on a Saturday, it depends on what it is. It can be on the weekend too, but it's like if it's kind of a major event, it'll be on during the week. When the East Coast, like in the U.S., or something like that, awaken, it just has something about that. They're going to town over there. Holy shit. I guess the cops haven't showed up yet. Fuck, I told y'all on they fucking take. Dude, what are they doing? It's like, I guess we're probably on the beach, taking care of whatever that is. Holy fuck. I got spring break right outside. I would assume you can hear this. I don't know why I bother even saying anything. I just turn my video off and just listen to what they're doing. I'll do that too. Here, I'll turn off my video and you can listen to their shit. Let's do it. Let's do it this way. looked out front. I didn't see a cop here yet. Of course, you hear them when they knock. They're getting louder and louder. What the fuck, man? Party on that long. I guess they just don't give a shit. I mean, imagine I'm not the only one that I called by now. Of course, where we sleep, I mean, inside, it's like a noise-proof place. I'm not sure how much you can hear, but I am by the door, the window, so you should be able to hear something. And the mic should be able to pick up on quite a bit. But where we sleep, it's away from the window, so you can get away from it, but I don't know, it's still pretty fucking loud. They're just going to town. And the cops, I guess, I don't know what the cops, they just sort of just drive, just take their time. Let it get worse. Yeah, there's at least 10 or 12 of them out there, too. And these are adults. These are not kids. Well, you would, adult kids. What in the fuck? Almost feel like calling the cops again. Like, damn, dude. They're just... You guys gonna ever show up? So, anyway. Yeah, it's like the middle of the night. It's late, so it's like, how busy can you be? You stuck in traffic? Shit, imagine you heard that part. It's too fucking... How can I channel in this, man? This is like louder than any other holiday event, or at least this is some kind of event, right? I don't know what they're talking about. Fucking adult kids, man, what the fuck? Are they gonna be that excited when they go to jail? I imagine some of them will, because they're definitely drunk, there's no doubt about it. And they have weapons too, so, So anyway, to be unsidetracked, I guess it's good to be here up a little bit when it all goes down, I guess. What the fuck? April, seems like the trigger month, so yeah, we'll see. As for the alien energy, I mean, I'm talking about more world event situation. Of course, we just had a huge earthquake, so that's clear out the frequencies. And of course, the whole political stuff's freaking, whatever. Buy Greenland for what? God, just whatever. Make it all stop. And Russia, I don't see Putin stopping at all. Yeah, he's gonna level the place down. He doesn't care. Yeah, he just wants Ukraine. That's it. He doesn't care about everything's destroyed as long as it got Ukraine itself. And Trump is not strong enough to stop that. So obviously there's a shadow government, the proxy war, so the U.S. is involved with the Ukraine thing, fighting Russia. Imagine they are still doing like shadow funds and all that. They're still getting their money or some kind of, I imagine they're getting them. It's just not public. They're just, when they do give Ukraine all that money and just do public, F you to the U.S. basically, or as the citizens. Nothing new there. I almost want to call him back and see what the fuck is taking him so fucking long. I think I'm getting the right address. They haven't called me back. They sent us to the wrong address. I didn't get that. They just take freaking forever. Even when I called them, I forgot where I lived too, which is interesting. Like I got a bit of a block. Weird. And that's unlikely to have it. That was weird. Sort of like that was an outside source. So anyway, yeah. Well, I imagine it's their energy of just stop fucking around. Just let us play around like little kids. Yeah, I imagine it came from somewhere else. Walking that, it was definitely not me. It's like you just want to ruin everyone's night. Well. What's new? So yeah, April is it's hard to concentrate too. So I go out there and party and shoot some guns off in the air, right? Or wherever. I imagine they got ammo. I would assume they do. Jeez, man, what the fuck? You try channeling in this. Of course, when I go to the beach, I'm not in a crowd of people. It's all Yeah, good one for that. Because you tap into their frequency. Yeah, there's a lot of reptilian energies there. Obviously, I think their brains are turned off. They're just there to call it. It just shows you how easy they're to control. And obviously, there's other entities just messing with them like puppets, basically. Almost like empty vessels, some of them are. And they're just. I didn't hear a knock at the door, but I'll go check. Maybe somebody showed up fine. What the fuck? I'll be back. Are you ever gonna show up? No cops, what's new, right? They're still going to town, man. What the hell? So yeah, it's kind of hard in channels like this. Some of them are leaving, but still no, nothing. So anyway, yeah, the frequency. Yeah, obviously it's hard to read it, but those guys over there, yeah, definitely. Yeah, just puppets. Like they feel that they're not getting anywhere in their life, so getting drunk and walking around with no brain, especially now being rebellious is the way to go. So, but I think it would have like died down by now, but still nothing. You just plant the seed and just wait. I don't feel like calling it back. So, yeah. It's funny, the rest of the place is probably quiet, but not where I am. It is parties over here, apparently. Spring break, alright. So, alright, I think everything's working here. I guess I do some kind of channeling here. I guess I can channel the reptilians, seeing how they're the ones screwing around. Yeah, those will just have no confidence in themselves and just playing the role of the human and just, this is how they're letting loose. Coping with life. I guess that's why we're here, to clean up their mess, I guess. Energetically. An attack on me could be. I wouldn't be surprised. You show me the grass is greener, I guess, right? So, alright, tap into the reptilian energies and how that's prominent right now, and see what they have to say about what I require, the vibrations, of course. You quiet down a little bit, but that just might be because people are going home finally. And, yeah, the cops have not showed up yet. I guess that's what it looks like. God, man, are they fucking slow. Holy shit. So maybe I should call the fire department. Maybe they'll get here faster. Just blow some water on them. Shut them up. Just spray them. I'll open up a fire hydrant and do it myself. Still going to town though. Alright, we're going to go into the reptilian energies and we'll call it a night. So, alright, blessings. Here we go. Greetings, this is Novak. The Reptilian Council is, yeah, whatever. This shows how people, are like the soul is pushed aside and entities go to town, especially when they're drinking alcohol, and the louder they can get, the better. So it just, it just shows the person in the body is just not that in control of themselves, and there's been influences to just cause chaos. So it also gives you an idea of how this world lost itself. You can say through alcoholism, drugs, and you wonder how the world felt is where it is today. And this is back in the ancient times. Basically just, poisoning the water, hallucinogens, and so on, and turn people to a psychotic mess. Then you go into Roman times where your those in charge became the psychotics, and that is through drugs and everything known to man. Of course, they don't have any. No, there was no way they'd have actual evidence of it, always physically. Like this is the weed that they smoked back in 1,000 years ago or something around those lines. But also, like the popes and clergy and so on are under the influence too. Of course, I'm not going to talk about that either. Not just the people, but those in power. Yes, drunk on power, but not just drunk on power. Literally drunk on some kind of substance, even poisoned or whatever it might be. So these individuals here just don't really have love for themselves or respect for anybody, as you can see. They only give a shit about themselves and just fuck everybody else. They can get a hotel room and do that shit. But here, I guess you can say they want to kind of show everyone they're screwed up. And so, we'll just put on a billboard, we're messed up. Of course, they can, eventually, the real person will come back into their body eventually, but mostly right now there's entities screwing around with them, telling them that they're doing the best job. It's more chaotic the more they get pushed and pushed. So it also shows how many attachments are there, not to say I need to go into the number of it, but how easily they're influenced. And once again, so it goes back to your ancient world. It's like, first off, those substances were just weaponized in the past, and just slowly got worse and worse. So, and the only party, the elite energies, yes, they know better not to get too intoxicated like this, but the regular people, they don't give a shit. Just so they're just dealing with a bunch of wild animals, and why they should still be in charge. Of course, some of the elites, get drunk, or they just cut them off or just let them destroy themselves. But it just shows you, and also the challenges of your lives. Obviously, when you're being pushed to your brink, that means something is on its way also. Like you feel like you're going completely nuts. Yes, you need to check out this planet, get on your spaceship, get the fuck out of here. That also shows that things are to come. So, and you're here to help weather the storm of this reality. And that's all we can say. Well, the reason why, obviously you can't go into details of your reality is because you gotta endure that. You signed up for this shit. Even if you didn't sign up for it, you're on the ship planet. This is your show. So, all right. Maybe I should just let it go. I'll let it go for a while. Yeah, I'll just let this go for a while. The cops will probably could show up 2 hours later. Fucking like I said, I should have called the fire department. They'll be here in like no time. Just blast them with some water, and we can finally get some rest. They're getting fucking louder.